Hello, good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is that you are watching this. It's late morning, almost afternoon for me right now. I'm Mallory. I would say forget, but it's not that I forget, I just don't do it. I always fail to introduce myself in these. Sorry about that. It's not intentional. I mean, my name is technically in my profile. It says Dawn of Mal, but anyways. I'm Mallory. It's nice to meet you. Nice to have you here. This is going to be a weekly reading. Probably going to keep it nice and short. I only plan on using 3 decks, 2 Oracle decks, and 1 Tarot. This first one, I just want, what are the energies of this week? What's the energy of this week for me and for the collective? What is the energy of this week? Okay, 2 cards came out. The bottom is Courage with a little lion. The Courage, the Cowardly Dog. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and read the first card that came out and let the second card that came out surprise us. Because we already have Courage on the bottom, so... basically states that there's going to be, through dealing with a new set of obstacles, that you will make your most significant leap forward, is the main message of that card, the Courage card. And that was the card in the deck, in the book, that's right before this next card coming out, which is the second time that's happened to me today. I find that interesting, but anyways, we got Cut Ties. You are at the end of a path with a person, situation, or a memory that has drained your energy long enough. It is time to cut ties with what holds you back and venture back into the world to find new opportunities. You have spent enough time trying to find a solution, and dwelling over what could and should have been is no longer helpful. Try to see this as a new beginning, a bright moment of discovery. The 2 circles in the card represent the 2 rings of attachment, emotional and intellectual. Picture the knife cutting through both rings to release them and yourself. Talisman power. Use this card when you feel you cannot remove yourself from the clutches of an unpleasant situations. Visualize a rope holding you tightly. Take the knife and imagine cutting through all of the loops with ease. Imagine taking a deep breath and the feeling of freedom. You are strong, powerful, and ready to move on. I cut this link in order to heal. So the first energy of this week is to cut ties and to have the courage to do so. Don't fall. I don't even know when I flipped this other card over, but I just looked down on the table and it was flipped over. I mean, I'm sure I did it. I just didn't see myself doing it. Fun times. Excuse me. So there's our Cut Ties card. And you know how it just said that you needed to cut ties so that you can move forward to something that serves your energy and time better? That's because once you cut that tie, whatever it is, 2 or 4, it's going to lead you to an energy of passion for the week. Allow your passion to rise up. Sometimes we try to suppress our desires to fit the social expectations and norms, but we can use this powerful force to thrive in a personal or professional matter. Our passion for life is immense because it comes from a place of love. This feeling is the ultimate and most powerful energy that we can emit. Be passionate about what you do and believe. Do not carry out decisions based on fear, worry, or guilt, or shame. That state of mind can only bring the same type of negative feelings back to you. Choose the best version of yourself and project that passion out into the universe. Talisman Power. Use this card when you need to strengthen your beliefs, elevate your thought frequency, and project your passion. This card This card can be combined with eternal charisma or finding love to increase passion in your love life. Spend some time envisioning your ideals and goals and then go for it. Love is powerful. So basically, what the Talisman Oracle is telling us is that the energy behind the week is courage. We're going to have the courage to cut ties with what is no longer serving us, so that we can live a life of passion, so that we can find our passion, so we can focus on our passion. Instead of focusing on all the things that aren't working out, we're going to focus on all the things that we want to work out. Maybe not what's happening currently, but we can focus on what we actually want out of life for ourselves, for others. But in order to do that, we have to cut ties with the thought forms, energies, and just things that are not working out for us, the things that we don't want, that we don't enjoy. We have to get rid of that. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Just lean it back like that. Just lean back. Sure. So on that note, what is our tarot advice for the week? I didn't go to the gym today because it's snowing out. I wanted to have the windows open so you all could see the snow, but really it just makes it really bright out there and then you can't see the screen. It's just this big glaring bright hole in the wall. Like I even had this open for a bit, but bright, just bright. So I shut it to make it all gloomy. I don't like gloom. I like my blinds open. I don't have blinds, I only have curtains. I don't have blinds because I have cats, and cats destroy blinds. Dogs do too, but my cat's awful. They're great cats, but curtains, I just have curtains. Anyways, what is our tarot advice for the week? As we're cutting ties with what no longer serves us and finding our passion, or focusing on our passion. What is our tarot advice for the week? Look at the Six of Wands at the bottom. That's victory. I love the Six of Wands card. And this one I find interesting because I feel like he's riding around on a beetle. I don't know if it's actually a beetle or not, but it looks like a beetle to me. That horned beetle. Lots of wand energy today. Six of Wands, success, progress, pride, accolades, and victory. So that's the energy behind this reading in this week. Tells me you're going to be victorious in cutting ties with what no longer serves you and with picking up your passion, focusing on your passion. We got the Nine of Wands was the first card to come out today. The Nine of Wands symbolizes hope and fighting spirit, even when faced with adversity. It can feel difficult and challenging to deal with these issues confronting you, but you will overcome them. This is a battle you must fight and overcome in order to succeed. Upright meaning is persistence, hope, fatigue, rising to meet challenging events. So I totally take that as, and it's going to be a little bit challenging to cut ties with whatever it is you need to cut ties to. But with the Six of the Wands at the bottom, and with this being a hopeful card, you will manage to do what you need to do. Even if it seems tough, if it seems scary, you will do it. I know you're going to do it because of the next word, the next card that came out. I don't know what word I was saying just a second ago, but okay. Then we got the Ten of Cups. You can focus? Thank you. The Ten of Cups shows two people who look happy and secure together and totally fulfilled. They are joyous and content because they have everything they have wished for. This card is all about emotional fulfillment and reassurance that any issues will be resolved. Upright meaning is security, harmonious family life, enduring love, emotional and spiritual happiness. Looking like a really positive week, if you ask me. The third card that I pulled for us was the Ace of Cups. The Suit of Cups relates to the element of water and rules over the emotions, feelings, and intuition. As the first card of the water element, the Ace of Cups signifies new beginnings with emotional fulfillment. The cup overflows with fresh water, signifying fulfillment and well-being. The Ace of Cups may be showing you that it's time to release and let go of any emotional trauma or blockage you may have. Upright meaning is love, creativity, intimacy, fullness of spirit. Wow. Hi, buddy. So, like, seriously. Face what you need to face head on. Let go of what you... I mean, it literally said let go of something. So it's looking like it's an emotional thing that you need to let go of. So come to terms with something and let go of it and stop dwelling on it. I know that's easier said than done. But let go of something old and not working out for you so that you can have something brand new and fulfilling, filled with joy and love and happiness. Emotional security. And it may be tough. It may seem like a really tough thing to do. But again, with victory and success of the Six of Wands at the bottom, you will be able to manage this. You'll be able to let go of whatever it is that's been holding you back, upsetting you, and you will literally find all the happiness that you have been desiring to find. All the emotional stability and happiness. I believe this one is showing us that we will be completely happy. And this one is showing us that we will be finding new things to pour our emotions and our love into. Sounds like a very, very, very positive reading this week. I love positive readings. I mean, I get that negative readings need to happen sometimes, like harsher readings. But it's so nice when it's a good message to deliver. All right, so on that note of all this happiness and victory and success, what raise your vibration message do we have to want to hear for this week? What raise your vibe message does the collective need to hear this week? What will help them keep their vibrations high? Keep them in good spirits and a good mood. Sorry for the ads in the background. Pause it. Be right back. Sorry about that. Oh. At the bottom of this deck, we got Shift Your Perspective, which is maybe something you need to do in order to let go of whatever's hurting you, that you're holding on to, that you need to let go of. Shift your perspective so that way it's easier to let go of. But that's not the message. The real message is, I trust the wisdom within. Knowledge is what we learn. Wisdom is what we know. Knowledge comes from study. Wisdom comes from within. Listen. There's a voice deep in the core of your being that has the answer to every challenge you face. Throughout your life, you have interacted with this voice, followed its guidance, and taken action based on what you've received. When you've ignored it, you found yourself in a space of indecision and insecurity. Think for a moment. Isn't that true? It is for me. The reason this card has come up for you today is because you are receiving divine guidance and you're questioning it. Some part of you still doesn't fully believe that the answer you are hearing is the reality you deserve. It's time to change that. The universe is giving you a loving nudge to make the next move. Through following the prompting from within, you'll gain a deeper sense of satisfaction and purpose. You are in touch with the universe through your inner voice, and it's time to listen up. Vibe of the day. I listen to the guidance of the universe. Trust yourself, yo. Like, recognize what is fear and what is actual love, and act with love towards and for yourself. Yeah, you tell them, buddy. Tell them to love themselves and to listen to that deep gut feeling. Fear lives in your head in thought processes, and love and like true feelings, true knowing within comes from the gut. I mean, sometimes you can have bad feelings in your gut, but that's your intuition telling you that something isn't right. But if you're questioning something and you are worrying and it's coming from up here, your thoughts, your head, that's just fear. But if you feel something deep within your core, in your gut, that's your intuition talking to you. So, that's it. That's all I have for you for the week. Again, it seems like a very positive message. Cut ties with what's not working for you. I'm going to show you that one again because it told you to imagine those circles and those ropes and cutting through it to help you release whatever it is that is no longer serving you. Cut ties. Have the courage to cut the ties so that you can live your life with the passion, with your passion, so you can follow your passions and do what you want to do for yourself. And even though it may be hard, it may seem like just a daunting task, do it so you can find your emotional stability and happiness, and so you can start new things that are full of emotional happiness. You got this, yo. Have a beautiful week. Tell me what new things you're starting and finding, what you're being passionate about. Anyways, hope you have a great week. Love you, bye.